Hi, it's Luke Chow from the Morpheus Clinic for Hypnosis in Toronto, Canada, where we make hypnosis make sense. This video is part of a series of videos for people who are working during the COVID-19 pandemic, and this one is specifically for frontline healthcare workers. Now, if you're new to hypnosis, think of it as an enhanced guided meditation. I'll be using words to affect the way that you think, the way you feel during the session, and then anything that has deeply affected you, you'll take with you after the session's over. Before I get into the session, I want to bring out this silver medallion that I carry around with me everywhere. I don't know how clear it is on the video, but inscribed on it is the Latin phrase memento mori, which means remember that you must die. And that's a matter of fact that applies to all human beings. I carry this around with me because in the work that I do, even though it's adjacent to healthcare, I don't regularly see my clients face life or death situations. But you do. You don't need to carry around a coin like this that says memento mori to know that at some point we all must die. The phrase is meant to elevate the importance of life, more so than it is to scare people or to alarm people. As you know, it's just a matter of fact. What you need to hear as a frontline healthcare worker is not memento mori. That's the last thing that you need a reminder of. You need to hear that you matter too. You need to hear that you also have needs and you cannot be taken for granted. And you're a human being just like everyone else. You're just as susceptible to COVID-19 as any of your patients are. So that's the theme that this session is based around. It's recognizing that you're human too. Without further ado, let's get into the session. If you aren't already in a very comfortable private space, I'll ask you to just pause the video to make sure that you have some privacy, you have some quiet, and you'll be left alone for the duration of this session. And then, whenever you're ready, just close your eyes, lean back, and take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs with air. And when your lungs are full, breathe it all out. In every breath, you're doing something on your own accord that many people in your city and around the world cannot. Every breath affirms your life. Every breath matters. Every breath brings more oxygen for your brain to think with, to problem solve with, for your body to act upon the world with, and for your voice to speak with. And in every breath, you're finding more personal power. Your own breathing is among your own best sources of comfort, of stability, of peace. You don't need to consume anything other than clean air and good ideas to relax after a long day on the job, to let go or take a breather or find a break. In every breath, you're feeling your own body as a source of constancy, stability, and peace. In every breath, you're feeling what sustains your life on an ongoing basis. You're feeling your own humanity. And the truth is, you are among all living things on this planet. You are not superhuman, nor are you anything less. You are exactly 100% human, just like all of your patients. In every breath, you are affirming this. In every breath, you're finding more peace and comfort physically as well as emotionally and mentally. That's right. And then bring your attention to your heart and your heartbeat. Your heart goes strong through the thick and the thin, through the good and the bad. Sometimes it beats more quickly, other times more slowly, but it's always there when you look for it. It's every bit as constant and dependable as your breathing, even though it's less palpable. In every heartbeat, your life goes on. In every heartbeat, your humanity is reaffirmed. I'll ask you to feel appreciation for your own breath and your own heartbeat and your own life every bit as much as you feel appreciation for the life of anyone else. You might feel it as softness, warmth, compassion, even love. Allow these feelings to fill your heart. And after your heart is full, allow those feelings to spread from your heart outward, radiating to every cell that's in your body. From head to toe, there are trillions of cells, all working together to keep you going, and they all matter. From head to toe, all the muscles can become softer, looser, and more comfortable because they can make you feel all the good feelings, not just the tense ones. You have earned this rest. You have earned this comfort at this time where you have time to care for your needs. You get to relax and feel good. Of course, during your next shift, you will be taking care of others, and you'll get to them then. Right now, you're metaphorically putting on your own mask before taking care of others. So breathe freely, breathe deeply, breathe in comfort to every fiber of your being, from head to toe. In every breath, as you find more comfort and you find more peace, take credit for feeling as good as you're feeling. You need nothing other than quiet, peace, privacy, your own breathing, and some good ideas to find a deep relaxation. And the relaxation doesn't come from me so much as it comes from your very own heart, your very own mind, and your very own body. That's why you can take credit for all the good feelings that you're feeling. You can breathe freely. You can feel good shamelessly. From head to toe, you get to relax. Your heart gets to be acknowledged. Your mind can slow down, maybe even find some stillness. And all of you is uniting to find some peace and find some rest. You will not take yourself for granted, even when others do. You will take care of all your needs, even when others neglect them. You'll give yourself the tender, loving care that all life deserves. A few other people in this world can do that for you as well as you can do it for yourself. So you'll do it for yourself. You'll give yourself a mental break when you need one. You'll be your own best source of encouragement, praise, and positivity. You'll help yourself put things into perspective. You will not treat yourself worse than anyone else on this planet. You'll recognize that you're 100% human, neither superhuman nor anything less, but exactly precisely human. You deserve the same love, the same compassion that you give to others. You deserve the same fundamental respect that all human beings deserve. And you'll be among those to recognize that as fact. You'll always remember to give yourself credit for being on the front lines, for being essential. Healthcare is not a luxury. Healthcare is a need. And you are taking risk to ensure that others are healthy and others stay well. You will not be among those to take you for granted or to take your job for granted. You'll be among those to recognize, acknowledge, and praise the work that you do. There are many more people who love and appreciate you than there are those who blame you or criticize you. Let all of my words sink in and begin to see the upcoming days, maybe the upcoming weeks and months, through a new lens. You are a human being among other human beings with specialized training, specialized knowledge, and specialized skills to keep those around you afloat, alive, healthy, and well. You have every reason to be proud of the work that you do on the job and off the job. You deserve all the rest you get. You deserve all the praise you get. You deserve all the positivity you get. And it isn't just hypnotherapists who speak so that you'll be positively affected. Any friend, patient, colleague, neighbor, or stranger who says something kind will affect you just as much. You'll let yourself be affected by the positive influences, not so much the detrimental ones. You will not blame yourself for anything that's out of your control, and instead, you'll give yourself credit for all that you do, for all of your efforts. Through the thick and the thin, the good and the bad, you're human too. You're an exceptional human being. You're willing to fight on the front lines, and that matters. At this point in time, humanity is united against a virus that no one wants on this planet, a virus that so many of us are doing our part to defeat. As you do your part, you'll keep your head held up high. You'll keep your eyes on the horizon, because most likely you'll get through this too. After the pandemic is over, this will be another historical event that you lived through. It'll be a historical event where you fought on the front lines, where you did your part, where you have stories to tell. You will inspire others in the future with the memories you're forming today. You have every reason to give yourself love, compassion, encouragement, and praise, with or without my voice in your ears. Especially when so many others take you for granted, you will be among your own best sources of comfort and positivity, stability and praise. Then take that vision of a better future and bring it back to the present. Allow both your past and your future to support who you are with each passing day of your life. With each day, you're fighting the good fight. With each day, you're doing your part. As it all sinks in, I'm going to begin counting up from 1 to 5. As I count, slowly turn all of your attention outward. Slowly feel energy return with every count up, and let every part of you, mind, heart, and body, all unite to help you and support you in all of today's perspectives. 1. Take everything I've said, let it sink in, feel it resonate as truth. From head to toe, you are alive. You are human. And those are two current realities that stay with you for all the rest of your life. 2. Become aware of how you're resting. Become aware perhaps of some light that's coming through your closed eyelids, or maybe sounds outside the sound of my voice. Become present to where you are and all that you have planned after this. 3. You are emerging, feeling more empowered, feeling more proud, feeling your own humanity, which you'll always recognize, which you'll always appreciate as important. 4. Then feel a huge wave of energy start from the bottoms of your feet and go all of the way up to the very top of your head, making you feel energized, making you feel refreshed, and making you feel wonderful in every way. Ready to be back in this room, back in the world. And 5. Then, in the time that you need to fully emerge, open your eyes and welcome back. So, I hope that was beneficial. Once again, it's Luke Chow from the Morpheus Clinic for Hypnosis in Toronto, Canada, where we make hypnosis make sense. If you found this session beneficial, please revisit it. If you know anyone who this session can help, please share it. This video is part of a series for people who are working during the COVID-19 pandemic. If you know any essential workers, if you know any business leaders or small business owners, please check out my channel and you'll find the other videos there. Thank you.